Hello everyone, welcome back to GoBotch Land. As we last episode got going with the humble beginnings of our first park here on the channel with a nice little intro plaza here with I think it's a pretty nice aesthetic. Going into the food court, of course, we have that all set up. Oh, there's our first rainstorm to come through, and we have two current rides ongoing as well with the Enterprise and the giant Ferris wheel as well. So some good stuff going right now. The money not completely flowing into the positives yet, but something we are looking at doing. Somebody said I'm not going on this while it's raining. Well, I thought this was a rain ride, was it not? I guess not. But this episode today have a couple things I want to hopefully get done if we have the money. I may have to again take out a loan to make it work. But I want to get a go-kart track built over here on the eastern side, assuming we're looking north here. Over here on this eastern side, I want to kind of get a decent go-kart track set up, and then maybe kind of, I don't know, I'm trying to think, maybe going off here, have a smaller ride right when you come into park. So this area here, utilize something. I want to utilize this space here in today's episode with a go-kart track and maybe another smaller ride as well. But we need money to come in. I need the storm to get taken care of, but you know what, right now it is raining. Anytime it rains, I do want to jump those prices up on the umbrellas. So because I want to see how much those umbrellas are being bought for, I'm going to keep them red. The next time it rains, I'm going to change the umbrella color and bump the price, and we'll see exactly how many umbrellas are being bought. So things to keep in mind there. Again, looking at our main two rides here, it's still got a pretty good queue, so we're gonna bump that price up 50 cents. This one's got a decent queue building right now. How many people does this fit? This one fits roughly, I don't know how many. But we do have a 10-person queue. I'm gonna bump the price up on that 5 cents or 50 cents. Over here, scenery here's amazing. Park entrance fees, we're gonna bump it up to $5 for the entrance fee as well. Again, right now, money wise, you see it here, we are net negative 66.32 on our working margins right now, which is not great overall. In March, we are profitable thus far by $100. As you can see, the working totals here, we profited in March by $102. Not great, but hopefully it's something we can overcome. So here's the loans we can get. 19,000 is the biggest. I wouldn't need anything that big. I just need something like a 8 to 9 that maybe we can deal with. Also, I'm thinking about setting a advertisement campaign out there for the park in general to get some foot traffic in the park. Let's actually get that set up. We're gonna do a 3-month. That's 3,600. Can you? Is that a straight up cost, or is that like a cost per month type situation? I'm gonna hold off on that. So we are positive now on the money, $102. Things are looking pretty good here. They want it to be intense. This one takes forever. It does take forever, I will say that. That one's still doing well. This one's packed, man. Bump that price up. Okay, we'll take that. Park entry fee, still a good deal. Bump that price up. Okay, so we are going to take one of these early loans here. 9,000. The monthly fee is 1.6%. That's 144 a month. I'll take that out. So we got one loan for 10K. Let's go ahead and start building our go-karts. Or should I just do a pre-built one? I may do a pre-built just to ease my way into stuff. But I want it to be very exciting. So that's low. Very exciting. Medium. Ooh, that's tempting. So there's only one that's got very high excitement, and that is the Dust Buggy Dash. There's a shortage of park rides. Oh, all right. Let's see this. Okay, I want to see this. So we're gonna build this. It is a desert type theme, which is completely fine. Build that out right here somewhere. Trying to see where the entrance queue is. That's an exit. Okay, so we're just gonna go right about here, off the path a little bit. That's nice. I'm actually really good with that. Okay, let's go ahead and get our slabs here. Build our 2x2 here. There's our entry queue as well. So that's pretty solid overall. So what that's going to be able to do now, we're just going to go ahead and straight up open this ride and charge $5 a pop. Out the gate, we have amazing decoration just from this ride's prefabs, because look how amazing that is. It's got all this desert type theming stuff. Eventually I do want to build my own, but we'll work on that. Maybe we'll do it with our first coaster, build our first coaster out. But this is going to be, I think, hopefully a pretty profitable ride for us. It should be anyway. And because of that, I do want to keep bumping that price up as much as possible. We need to go ahead and get our park benches situated out here. And go ahead and get our trash bins as well. That way people do not litter everywhere we're going. We currently still have one janitor. I am going to hire a second just to help with the zoning on this. So let's go ahead and build out a zone for our janitors. Kind of split the park in two. What I'm thinking here. So this janitor is going to take control of. Let's go here. Okay. That's zone 3. And then zone 4, we're going to go here for the time being. Okay, so our janitors, zone 3, zone 4. Mechanics, we should still be good. We only have 3 rides. Hopefully we're good right there on that. A popular vlogger made a video riding the Enterprise. Nice. A ride will have increased customers for a given amount of time. So because of that, we're going to jump the price by $1. Because it had some social interaction, social content creators, all that kind of stuff. That's big for us. I'm gonna definitely capitalize off that. Let's go ahead and get a fence set up over here. I don't like these just kind of sitting here like looking a little bit barren. So we're gonna get a fence set up kind of in this dead area for the time being. I think it's going to help it all look a little bit better, a little nicer. All right, that's perfectly fine. Lighting. We need some lighting here. Actually, the lighting's not bad. It's kind of naturally lit here, so we do need some extra lighting though, like these. So let's go ahead and get the old trusty string lights. Build them all the way down the wood pathway here. Okay, that looks pretty good so far. That's built already. So I think on all my railings I'm gonna have those lights set up. I think it just looks nice. And then let's look at some plants. Plants? No? Flowers? Okay, here we go. Some planters. Those are kind of nice looking. Let's just add a few trees in here, like a maple here and there. And then maybe another maple. Like that. Just to add some, just something. Maple bushes. That's kind of nice. Add one here, turn it around there like that. Some maple bushes around. I think that looks nice. So this line is absolutely stacked right now, and they say it's a very good deal. So we're going to jump that price to $7. It is a full ride right now. I think it's 3 laps is what they're at right now. What are we saying here? They want to go on something more intense. It's fine. The queue's going. This is still very full, so we're gonna still bump that price up to about $8 now. So the park is doing good. We're making $402 now. That's very nice to see. Again, for still a little bit of time, there is a shortage on ride parts. Safety will suffer because of that. But the popular vlogger video is still pushing the Enterprise to be pretty dang popular. Speaking of the Enterprise, the decoration's now moved up to high. And does that continue? Yes, decoration high. So all 3 rides are high or better now with our decoration, which is excellent. Very excellent indeed. And again, wanted to mention this. If you want to be a featured guest of the park for an episode, all you gotta do is comment below, subscribe to the channel, but comment below with your name. And just like this person here, Eric Reese, we will pin you for the episode on the page here somewhere, and we will track you throughout the day. As you can see, this person went on the Ferris wheel. You can see what they bought. You can see what they're doing. You can see their mood, all that kind of stuff. So if you want to become a featured guest for the day, subscribe and comment below, and we will get you added into an episode at some point. Be a great way to, I think, get the community involved. So this is still a great deal. Okay, $9. Go-karts is making the money, y'all. That is the way to go. Goodness. Like I said, I do still want to have I want to eventually build up to our first coaster. I don't know if we're going to get that done in today's episode, but I think a coaster would be something nice kind of present behind this giant Ferris wheel, like another. You see the Ferris wheel and you walk in, behind it you see the coaster taking up this land space here. I think would be nice. I think a gentler ride, like a medium intensity ride, would be decent right here. But I think it'd be nice to be able to, like, you have to navigate the food court, you have to go by the go-karts, the Ferris wheel to get there. I'm not going to put a path from the entranceway to get there. My dogs thinks that's a pretty good idea as well. So this is still insanely popular. We gotta bump that price up to $9. I mean, we'll see if people leave because of it, but 30 in the queue, y'all are crazy. $12. I mean, I don't. This is insane to me how popular all our rides are, and the people are just, well, okay, so here's our rainstorm. Like I said, we're changing the colors to blue. We're gonna bump that price up to $4 instead of $2.50. We got 1 purchase already. 2. So we're tracking to see if people during the rainstorms are willing to spend a premium. We almost doubled the price. Let's actually double it. Let's go to $5 now. But really worth the money according to this person. Of course it is. It's raining. So far, people are pretty satisfied. Satisfaction is going up on the umbrella shop, even though it's raining, and we're doubled the price on it as well. Is that our first no-go? Our first company? Or nope, this person said yeah. Okay, we're good. Go-karts do go in the rain. A lot of people don't want to go on this. Oh, it's... Let's see. What's the deal here? They're not going on this while it's raining. Okay, so the rain does deter from people wanting to go on the go-karts. It looks like the merry-go-round, the Ferris wheel is the only thing that kind of is utilized for that. Gosh, we're in a good spot. So the shortage is almost done. Looking at the money, we could repay. So how much do we owe? Monthly fee is $144. We have $5,000. I think I do need to get 1 more ride in, and I want it to be a medium intensity ride that increases popularity when it's raining. I need rides like that when it's raining people want to use. So let's do this one. And again, I'm going to put it over here, kind of off the beaten path. Actually, I want to see if there's any good prefabs for this. Cost roughly Nuclear plant, hangar 18, or dynamo. Ooh. Cost is all the same. It's just a matter of... I kind of like this one. The hangar 18 looks kind of sick. But where do I want to put it is the question. I think a monorail spot would be good right here. So let's just put it out here. Give another spot right here. Okay. Let's go ahead and change these out. And make it 3 wide now. Okay. Staff only. Let's open this thing for business. Oh, let's charge $5. Decorations high out the gate. Hangar 18 is open for business, ladies and gentlemen. Why is this kind of... Whatever, that's weird. Is that the queue right there? Okay, so that's the queue. Interesting. All right, let's get some of this stuff being built out here. Get these lights out of here. We are gonna go ahead and just imagine we are gonna have our building here. Okay, and then we want to grab the fence. Very good. Okay. What are all these people like stopping and reading, looking over here for? What's this guy doing? What's your thoughts? Just chilling? You watching? Okay, he's cheering on these racers here. They're living their lives right now. They're happy. All right. What's the sound? Okay. Let's get some more benches over here. And then some more trash bins. 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think that is sufficient in this area. I do want to add some more flowers. Maybe get another maple tree out here. Why can't I build that? Oh, that'd be why. Okay, Let's copy this bush here. Copy this tree here. All right, that's not bad. Let's copy this bush. And then I'm gonna get this leafy bush here. See if I can spin it. That's pretty good. All right. That should be pretty dang stellar now, should it not? Amazing decoration, beautiful. People are saying they want to go on it. The queue is at 15. Can't see the queue because it's inside right there. You see that right there? There's our queue. Very nice. So it's an indoor queue, which is very good for rain, of course. I'm gonna bump the price up to $5.50. What are we saying about the go-kart still? It's still, wow, $13 for a ride. We'll do it. What are we saying about this? Still have 11 in the queue. This is still rolling. What is that? You've completed the goal. Have a overall park rating of at least 90%. So we are steamrolling ahead now. The money is not super amazing right now. We're used up pretty much all we have from that loan, but we're making $1,000 profit per month now. So if those numbers continue to climb, we will be able to be in a really nice spot. Let's look at our zoning here. Okay, we're gonna add that spot to zone 4. I am going to add another security guard just because I feel like we're starting to get to that point where the security guards need to be visible more. And let's add one more mechanic as well. And we'll put you in zone 4, we'll put you in zone 3. Again, let's see how people are saying about the park here. So, scenery's amazing. I'm not paying that much for an entrance fee. How many people said that? 3? 3 of you said it's a good deal. 3 of you said they're not paying that much. Okay. But the constant is people love the scenery. They say the scenery is fantastic, which is excellent here. I do think I am going to some of these maples and whatnot. I'm going to start adding a few of these around here, mainly to just give a little better scenery rating. Hope. And it kind of hides the vacancies we have in this place right now as well, so that's nice. So that should look pretty good now, except it goes through the glass, but I can deal with that. Just want to make sure people keeps looking good. Okay, park. I hope it will be worth. Okay, so it is a long queue, but we still have a lot of people riding this sucker. 1450. What are we saying about the hangar? Wow, I'm not paying that much. It's not worth the money. So only one person said that so far. So let's, as long as that queue stays high, I'm not going to worry about people saying that it's not worth the money. If the queue's high, you're paying. One person don't matter in that regard. Not at all. And this is still doing quite well. We'll see if people will be worth $6 for that. Enterprise is still doing well. Let's put that up to 10. Go-karts. Again, still doing well. It's 15. Money, the food and everything still seems to be doing quite well. We haven't had any issues with stocking yet either, so we're doing good there. And again, we're making money. Slowly but surely. So again, kind of what I want to do after we get the money to do so, I want to get to our first coaster. And I think I want to go with a... I'm trying to look at these coasters we have. We have inverted spinning coaster. That reminds me of Silver Dollar City's Time Traveler. It's not bad. I bet they have that as a prefab here somewhere. I bet I can download that if somebody has it in the workshop, which is kind of cool. But I want a kind of a simple, like a Giga coaster or even a wooden coaster. You know, just a classic like wooden steel coasters. Like steel coasters right here would be a good one to do. Vertical drop coaster. Wooden coaster. So I think we're going to go either with the steel or the wooden coaster for our first one, and we're going to put it right here behind this Ferris wheel and take up this pretty much this whole area here. And it's just going to be a huge coaster that's going to drive money. And then after that, that's kind of our intro park area. So what I'm thinking is this first area here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rides, and then we're going to shoot off kind of back maybe behind the Enterprise here. Kind of veer off left more, and we'll have a whole completely different sector over here with another food court, kind of replicate what we did here with another 4 or 5 rides, and kind of have 4 to 5 rides per region of the park, and go from there and see how it does, right? So I think that's kind of where we're going to go with it. Let's start to repay some of this money. Let's do just pop $1,000 in there. 8,000 left. Gosh dang it. Oh, let's see. Advertising. I still want to get that going. We are not profitable this month. We were profitable last month. So you can see the months where we don't build, we're making money. The months we build, obviously, we're not going to be positive. So this month right here, hopefully we can get out of that. I paid $1,000 back from the loan, which is why we're in the red. Uh-oh. There's a supply surplus of coffee, decreasing the coffee price by 44%. That's not great. Do we have a coffee shop? I do. Hot drinks. So they say it's still worth the money, which is nice. What do they say about the umbrellas here? Anything? People aren't popping umbrellas right now unless it starts to rain. So we'll change the color again here in a brief moment. What are we saying about this? Everybody's still happy with the 15 bucks? All right, $16 it is. What are we saying about the Hanger 18? I'm not paying that much for it. Only have 3 in the queue? 4? Okay. Let's see how many people turn away for that. I'm curious. Just don't have a ton of foot traffic coming out that way, and that's kind of also the issue. There's not a lot of reasons to come out to this side of the park unless, and again, once we get that coaster, it'll shoot out here and we'll have a reason for people to travel through. And I'll probably have another connector coming this way. So we'll have a connector coming out from somewhere here. Right here maybe, or no, not right there. I can't do it there. I think maybe come around the Enterprise, get back behind, connect that way, and then have this one this way. So that way, at some point you got to go across this main road there to get to your rides. Okay, we have 2 in queue. I need to do a what's the issue with this ride? Low excitement, medium intensity. It's not getting a ton of foot traffic there. Huh. Go in. Go in the ride. Why are you freaking out? Okay. Trying to figure out where they're going. Getting tripped up over here. This is still doing very well. Man, 17. This ride is just so much money. So much money. That one's doing fine. This one's doing fine. Okay, we're still profiting almost $1,000 a month right now. Working profits. Negative for this month right now of August. Year 1. That we're really gonna. That coaster is gonna be the big money machine though. I feel like, I mean, obviously the go-karts is killing it. And you know what? Let's actually, let's follow. Let's take a ride, huh? I want to take a ride with the cart, if they'll let me. So we're following. You can see it here. Alright, so you kind of go up, around, turn this way. Whoa, we'll go through this tunnel underground for a brief moment. Come out. Go up top. We got a hard horseshoe around. Lap 1 complete. That's pretty solid. I'm actually pretty okay with that. That's not bad. So that's not bad at all. How are we doing here with this? No guest in queue. What the crap is going on with this ride? We're gonna shut it down for a second. Pause the game for a quick minute. I gotta see what this is about. There's something going on with this. Okay, I gotta figure this out because this is gonna become an issue. You see this? What's this? I don't need these barriers. I need free walkways. Okay, I think we're fixed it now. Okay, we're good? Gosh bless, that was really infuriating to me. I just don't like that when things aren't working properly. 2. Trash bins, put one there, over there. Okay, and now let's see if that helps at all with anything here. I don't know if it will. We're gonna go ahead and open this sucker up. Open it up. Game saved. Okay. It's a much more open, free flow area now. Perfect. Exactly what I want. Now we're over $1,000 profit there. What are we charging per map right now? I'm gonna charge a little bit more. $1.50 a map. Let's see if people still like it. Satisfaction staying at 90. Cash machine's doing its thing. That went down a little bit, didn't it? 86 now instead of 90. May go down a little bit, like a buck. What are people saying about this now? There's no high intensity rides. Well, you know what? Get over it. Looking at our goals, we've completed 1 out of the 3. No loans. Well, we do have loans we got to pay off. It's going to come at some point. I'm debating taking another loan to be able to get that coaster. What are we saying about this right now? I want to go on it. Okay, we'll go. Come on then. You want to ride it, then by all means hop on the Hangar 18 and get going. What are we saying here about this? Still so much money. I'm gonna bump it up to 18 bucks a ride. It's fantastic. The merry-go-round, the Ferris wheel is still doing its thing. Completely sold out or filled up on the queue. This is still doing its thing, $10 a ride. Filled queues, man. Filled queues. We got people rolling in the park. Over 341 guests inside GoBotch Land right now. Okay. Everybody's really happy about the food. I mean, it's a bottleneck right here. I need this to be too wide at some point. Which again, when we go around, we probably will do that. So let's actually... let's go ahead and do that now. And I'm just trying to think. I'm going to move all these things over, so. Okay, got that. Put a bin there, put a bin there. Let's put a park bench here. And there. Okay, and then let's delete this other stuff. Okay, so now... oop. Didn't mean to do that. Delete, delete, delete. Delete. Sound like... let's see, there we go, good. Good, good. Let's delete. Oh, no, didn't mean to do that. Deleted the wrong thing, people. My bad. Okay, now we have a much nicer, cleaner walkway here. Alleviates a little bit of traffic. People over here enjoying their coffee, their ice cream, their pizza. They got our shirt with the jumping water fountain. Uh-oh, giant Ferris wheel broke down. Restraints stuck. It's now closed. So we got the guy in here. He's getting to work. Trying to fix it. Good job. And the ride's back online. Just like that. That's how it should be. This is still doing okay. The ride here, it has 30 people in queue still. Good grief. Look how much revenue. Okay, so you want to see how much money we're making off these things? This opened up April of year 1. We're now September year 1. It is favorited by 65 people. It missed 69 people. But it had 220 customers. It's so far profited... max revenue profit per month is 1,054. Cost construction was 2,535. Its total profit right now is 2,180. So it's almost profitable. Its remaining value they suggest is 1,395. I have a feeling hopefully we can keep that going. So it's doing pretty good for us. As long as it stays as popular as it is, I don't think we're going to have any issue making money off it. Still got a full queue and we're at $19 a ride. This is doing well. Okay. Ferris wheel is still doing okay. The Enterprise is still doing good. And people's thoughts on the park is, again, pretty solid as well. So this is a pretty good spot. We're at $2,670 something. Let's go ahead and start to pay back that loan, another grand towards it. We now owe $1,000 or $7,000. These loans are killing me right now. I do want to put a advertisement on the park. 3 months, can't afford it. Own the money for it. Can I do less? So they only get more expensive. So we don't have the money to take it to advertise right now. But as it stands, oh, I forgot to change the color for this rainstorm. Let's do yellow. Yellow umbrellas. $5 a head. Coffee is still a surplus, so it's still a down price for the coffee. It's a good spot. But ladies and gents, I think this is where we're going to leave things today. We added 2 new rides as we are expanding out slightly from the intro area, the introduction area into the park. Next episode, the big objective is our first coaster right here in this land space. Let me know what you think would be best: a steel coaster, a wooden coaster, or any of these other coasters that you think would work, Giga Coaster and so forth. Look at those right there. Any of those you think would work, let me know in the comment section. Again, if you want to be a featured guest, subscribe and comment with your name. We'll get you to be one of these amazing guests walking around GoBotch Land for the next one. But y'all keep it tuned here for more Parkitect and Management Tycoon Simulation games. Stay safe, God bless, and we'll catch you guys back in the next one. You take it easy.